Hello, my dear students. So, today we are going to start our first class of online session. So, my today's chapter is Geography, chapter number 6. Also, it is the last chapter, and the chapter name is Human Resources. So, in this chapter, we will study about the human resources. What is called human resource? Human beings are considered as the most valuable resources on the earth because all other things beside human are getting value on the basis of human. If we don't give value to any other things, then it doesn't have any kind of value. Now here you can find one definition. Human resources is the ultimate resource. Healthy, educated and motivated people develop resource as per their requirement. So human resources are varied and distributed on the basis of some criteria. Distribution of human resources. Here we will find that 90% of the world's population lives in 30% of the land surface. As you know that our earth surface is 70% covered by the water and 30% is lithosphere, land where the people live. So all the people, those who are living on this earth, they they can spread it over the 30% of the land. Now beside this, there are some areas which are less populated and some areas are most populated. In South East Asia, most of the people were living in this or crowded place is the Southeast Asia, which is our India, China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Japan. This area is called the most populated, and some places are very less populated. That is North America. Very few people live in high latitude areas. In some areas, there are people are not living also, which is Antarctic and Arctic Circle. 60% of the world's population staying in the 10 countries, and they are about 100, more than about 100 million people. Now you can see the chart. In this chart you can see China is the highest populated. It was the census of, I think, 2011. There are 140 million people in China. Nowadays India is also more than 140 million. India at that time 120 million. USA more than 200 million. Not billion. India has more than 120 billion and 1200 million. Like this you can see the chart of worldwide people's crowdy countries. So we can understand from these the most of the people are living in the Southeast Asia. Now distribution. Density of population. So density means, as you know, the ghanotto. The word, Bengali word is ghanotto. The average density of population in the whole world is 51 person per square kilometer. As you know, the square kilometer is the four side is equal, which is called square. Then if you calculate the all over world's land and the population of the human, then per square kilometer you will find 51 person. Factors affecting distribution of population. There are some factors which affect the distribution of the population. These are topography, that means people live used to live in the plain surfaces most of the, because everything will be available in the plain surfaces, just like as water facilities, electricity, roadways, everything is available in the plain surface. So most of the people wants to live in the plain surfaces, not in the hilly areas. If you stay in the mountain or any kind of hilly areas, then first problem is to go there or to come out from there. Second problem, you will not get the water properly. Third, there are so many problems, electricity problems, so many other problems. So that's why people used to live in the plain surfaces, that is topography. Second one is climate. In extreme climate where almost 50 degrees Celsius hot, you can't stay there. And in extreme cold climate, just like minus 10 degree or minus 20 degree or 0 degree, in those places also you are unable to stay. So that's why people used to live in the moderate climate, which is neither very hot nor very cold. Another or is soil. Soil is the one most important matter for our population, because everyone need fertile soil, and because of the fertile soil we can cultivate and we can eat our food. So for nowadays we are getting technology, but from the earlier time when the civilization started, at the time there were no other there are no other technology, so people used to cultivate naturally. One other thing is water. Water, as you know, I discussed many times in the class that all the civilization you will find nearby the river, nearby the pond, I mean lakes, nearby the not seas. In nearby the seas also some you will find, but most of the time you will find nearby the rivers. If you see in your house, then they or behind or the in front of your house there is a lake or there is a river. So it is very important. Minerals. One important thing is also minerals, because some mineral areas just like gold mines, diamond mines, coal mines, and iron mines, in this area people used to live because of for economic purpose. Then they will get some money, they can earn money easily. So these are the things which affect the factor distribution of population. Beside these some other things also, that socially developed place people like to live. Suppose in rural areas there are no, you will find there are so low standard people, so many kinds of people are there. But if you go to the city areas, then you will find socially developed people. So that is what people also want, that socially developed area is quite good for living. On the other hand, culture. Cultural areas just like religious places, Banarasi is famous for the Hindus. Most of the Hindu people, those who believe deeply on the religion, they used to live in the Banaras. Jerusalem, it's for Jewish people. So then Jewish people also used to live in the, like to live in the Jerusalem. On the other hand, Vatican City is for Christian. If you go to Makkah and Medina, then it is also religious places. People love to live in those places. And another is most important thing is economic purpose. Industrial areas, just like as you know that most of the of our local people used to go to Bengaluru or other cities for earning. So why they go? They need to earn money. There are so many industries, they can earn money from the industries and send money to their family. So these are the things people used to live in some other places.